Hello everyone, so today I have a video for you guys on purchasing the correct Datsun 280Z, 260Z, or 240Z oil pressure sending unit. So first, I bought this one from Amazon. This is from the Adelco company, and this is the part number, and this is the wrong one. I'll show you guys why. As you can see, I have the Adelco one installed in my car right now, and this is a different shape right there from the original one. And here is why it's wrong, because this one is not a constant pressure showing unit. It only lights up when the oil pressure is low. So here's an example. So here you can see in my car, the car is off, it's not running, and this one right now is the Adelco one plugged in. So when I turn the car on, not start the car, since the oil pressure is at 0, it's gonna go all the way to the right and stay there. This pressure system sending unit is not the correct one because it's not constant, like I said, and it only shows the result when the car is when the pressure is low, like for newer cars. Because when I turn the car off, it's gonna turn off, or when the car starts, it's gonna slowly, like that, go backwards to 0, as you could see. So this right here is my original oil pressure sending unit, and this one has gone bad. This is made in Japan, and this is the number on it. So the one I purchased now is from Amazon also. It's from Beck and Arnie oil pressure. I just got it. This is the correct one, and this is the part number right here. So right here is the Beck and Arnie oil pressure sending unit, and this is the correct one. This shows constant pressure when the car is off and when the car is running. So this is like $20, and the Adelco one is $10. Even though website like Rock Auto and Amazon say that the Adelco one fits, it doesn't actually work for the Datsun's 240Z, 260Z, and 280Z because they're not constant pressuring. I was wondering if it was my pressure system, pressuring unit, or my wiring, because at first this one was working fine and it stopped working. And when I put in the Adelco one, it was working like I showed you guys, but it would go to 0. So I did some research, looked on some forums, and only one person did some research, and they stated that the Adelco one, that one doesn't work like constant pressure. And so I'm going to change that one, show you guys how to install this one, and let's see if it works. To remove the Adelco one, I'm going to use a wrench and then just loosen it. You don't have to really tighten it that much because it's going to strip. So this is the Adelco one that is the incorrect oil pressure sending unit. Even though it's pretty good quality, it doesn't work. To install the Beck and Arnie one, you need a 14mm wrench. So first, always install it with your hand so you don't strip the threads. You don't really need to, you need to tighten it enough so it doesn't fall off, but don't tighten it so much that you destroy the threads. It needs to be on securely, not torqued or anything, I think, because the one I removed from before wasn't torqued or super tight. It was just tight, I think. That should be enough. So now I'm gonna plug in my wire like that, and it's not gonna move. Also, when installing or removing the the sending unit, the spark plug wires come in the way, so you could just unplug it, but remember to plug it into the right number, as they'll give you problems if you don't. It will just stick in like that. And now this is installed correctly. Let's start the car. I just started the car and tested everything, and it works fine. So the car does have some oil pressure right now as I started, so when I turn it on, the oil pressure sending unit, or the gauge I should say, moves, but it's not gonna go all the way to the right. As you can see, it's just gonna stop right there. That's because I did start the car, so this is the correct one. So my car, like I said, has some wiring issues, so I just have this hot wire starting button, and I'm gonna pull my chokes, and when I start the car, the oil pressure system is gonna work how it should. It's gonna say how much oil there is, pressure right now, and as you can see, it's going to the right a little bit, and it works fine. So I'm gonna turn the car off, and you can see it's gonna go back down. So that means the oil pressure system is working fine now. My amp meter does work. I have another video I'm gonna make for you guys if your amp meter is not working. The fuel gauge, mine doesn't work because I don't have a OEM fuel tank. And the temperature sensor works. I'll also make a video for you guys because there's some problems. Sometimes corrosion comes and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if I helped you out, please leave a comment or anything like that. And yeah, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thanks.